com Dragon Age Inquisition. Depois de ter fechado o pau lá, para fechar os buracos, as fendas. Vamos lá, já fechamos as fendas e vamos ver o que vai dar. E aí, Cauã, beleza? E aí, o rei do Iraque, King of Ira. Dragon Age, mãe dos dragões, vamos ver. Eita, vai ter que matar de novo esse bicho. Verdade, não salvou aquela hora. Isso mesmo, Daenerys Targaryen. Daenerys Targaryen, mãe dos dragões. Olha só que um bicho. Então, eu sem querer, eu ia mexer, mas daí apertei o botão errado e iniciou com esse avatar, cara. Eu ia fazer cabelo grande, trançado. Agora eu não sei como que se tem. Eu acho que tem como comprar. Deve ter como comprar em alguma loja pra mudar o personagem. Daqui. Mas se eu não me engano tem sim, ó. É, tá de cabelo curto. Morreu. Terminar de fechar. Oh, calma, falei pra você, o Dieguinho doidou daquele mesmo jeito. Aquele moleque nunca muda, velho.
Oh! I didn't know you were awake, I swear.
Don't worry about it. I
beg your forgiveness and your blessing. I am but a humble servant. You are back in Haven, my lady. They say you saved us. The breach stopped growing, just like the mark on your hand. It's all anyone has talked about for the last 3 days.
Then the danger is over.
The breach is still in the sky, but that's what they say. I'm certain Lady Cassandra would want to know you've wakened. She said, at once.
And where is she?
In the Chantry, with the Lord Chancellor. At once, she said.
That's her. That's the herald of our trust.
I believe Seeker Cassandra would like to speak with you.
That's her. She stopped the breach from getting any bigger.
Chancellor Roderick says that their Chantry wants nothing to do with us.
That isn't Chancellor Roderick's doing.
Have you gone completely mad? She should... Chain her! I want her prepared for travel to the capital for trial.
Disregard that and leave us.
You walk a dangerous
Sim, ele
life.
desvinculou as contas, tá
The
ligado?
breach is stable, but it is still a threat. I will not ignore it.
Let me guess. You need my help.
You have done plenty. Your actions will be taken into account by the new Divine.
Have a care, Chancellor. The breach is not the only threat we face.
Someone was behind the explosion at the Conclave. Someone most holy did not expect. Perhaps they died with the others, or have allies
Mas
who
eu já
yet live.
consegui de novo, calma. Eu ganhei
am a
grátis da
suspect?
Plus.
You, and many others.
But not the prisoner.
Ele ficou grátis
I
durante
heard the
4
voices in
horas
the temple.
hoje.
The Divine called to her for help.
So her survival, that thing on her hand, all a
Agora ele
coincidence.
tá R$100 na Plus.
Providence. The Maker sent her to us in our darkest hour.
O meu tá quase baixando.
Though all before me is shadow, yet shall the Maker
Com as
be my
promoção
guide.
Flash.
We lost everything then.
Tá com 50% de desconto lá. Lá tem BF1 e Titanfall 2 por
And your mark is still
R$61,
our only
parece.
hope of closing it.
This is not for
Por
you to
R$61.
decide.
2 jogos por 61. BF1
You know what this is,
e o
Chancellor.
Titanfall 2.
A writ from the Divine, granting us the authority to act. As of this moment, I declare the Inquisition reborn. We will close the breach, we will find those responsible, and we will restore order, with or without
Ah,
your
ele é muito
approval.
moleque, aquele piazinho lá. Deus o livre.
This is the Divine's directive. Rebuild the Inquisition of old. Find those who will stand against the chaos. We aren't ready. We have no leader, no numbers. And now, no Chantry support.
But we have no choice. We must act now, with you at our side.
If you're truly trying to restore order,
That is the plan.
E aí, Superboy,
fix this
salve, mano,
before
é
it's too
nóis.
late.
É nóis, fi. Chega junto. Olha só, vai estar fazendo aniversário. Aí sim, hein? Quantos anos você vai fazer? Ó, 10 anos, aí sim, hein? Uma fortaleza.
Does it trouble you?
it's stopped spreading, and it doesn't hurt.
We take our victories where we can.
Com
What's
certeza,
important is that
GTA
your
é
mark
mais
is now
louco
stable,
ainda.
as is the breach. You've given us time, and Solas believes a
Eu vou
second
jogar mais
attempt might
tarde
succeed,
GTA, tá baixando
provided
ainda.
the mark has more power. The same level of power used to open the breach in the first place. That is not easy to come by.
Couldn't that kind of power just make things worse?
And people call me a pessimist. You've met Commander Cullen, leader of the Inquisition's forces.
It was only for a moment on the field. I'm pleased you survived.
This is Lady Josephine Montelier, our ambassador
É
and
que
chief
o
diplomat.
GTA que eu tava
I've heard
jogando
much.
era,
It's a pleasure to meet you
era
at last.
compartilhado
And
com
of
outro
course, you know
idiota,
Sister
entendeu?
Liliana.
Aí o
My
idiota
position here
lá
involves a degree
desvinculou as contas.
She
Aí
is
eu
our spy
excluí.
master.
Yes.
Aí hoje eu
Tactfully
ganhei.
put, Cassandra.
Hoje teve uma promoção flash que ele tava de graça lá, quem era assinante da Plus. E eu cliquei lá, tava grátis e pá! Fazendo download. Agora ele já tá R$100.
Pleased to meet you all.
I mentioned that your mark needs more power to close the breach for good.
Which means we must approach the rebel mages for help.
And I still disagree. The Templars could serve just as well.
We need power, Commander.
Então, né?
Enough
Você viu?
magic poured into that mark.
Might destroy us all. Templars could suppress the breach, weaken it, so...
Pure speculation.
I was a Templar. I know what they're capable of.
Unfortunately, neither group will even speak to us yet. The Chantry has denounced the Inquisition, and you specifically.
That didn't take long.
Shouldn't they be busy arguing over who's going to become divine?
Some are calling you the Herald of Andraste, and that frightens the Chantry. The remaining clerics have declared it blasphemy, and we, heretics, for harboring you.
Chancellor Roderick's doing, no doubt.
It limits our options. Approaching the mages or Templars for help is currently out of the question.
Will the Chantry attack us?
With what? They have only words at their disposal.
And yet, they may bury us with them.
There is something you can do. A Chantry cleric by the name of Mother Giselle has asked to speak to you. She is not far, and knows those involved far better than I. Her assistance could be invaluable.
I'll see what she has to say.
You will find Mother Giselle tending to the wounded in the hinterlands near Redcliffe.
Look for other opportunities to expand the Inquisition's influence while you're there.
We need agents to extend our reach beyond this valley, and you're better suited than anyone to recruit them.
In the meantime, let's think of other options. I won't leave this all to the Herald.
Eu acho que não, né? Porque daí fica um save aqui salvo.
Any word?
Nothing yet.
Ó, aí sim, hein? Episódio novo do quê? Oh, que firmeza, hein? Você vai me dar conta? Da hora.
World of Andraste. I've heard the stories. Everyone has. We know what you did at the breach. It's an honor to meet you, my lady. Inquisition Scout Harding, at your service. All of us here, will do whatever we can to help.
Harding, huh? Ever been to Kirkwall's High Tower?
Tomara que você consiga.
I can't say I have. Why?
You'd be Harding and... No, never mind.
Ugh.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
We should get to business. The situation's pretty dire. We came to secure horses from Redcliffe's old horsemaster. I grew up here. And people always said that Dennett's herds were the strongest and the fastest this side of the Frostbacks. But with the Mage Templar fighting getting worse, we couldn't get to Dennett. Maker only knows if he's even still alive.
Então eu assisti só o
Mother Giselle's at the
comecinho.
crossroads helping
Eu
refugees and
dormi.
the wounded. Our latest reports say that the war's spread there too. Corporal Vale and our men are doing what they can to help protect the people,
Beleza.
but they won't be able to hold out very long.
Deixa eu ver aqui quantos por cento tá o GTA. Ixi, vai demorar um pouco, hein?
Dispatch for you.
What is it?
You may want to look into this. Nothing to report, sir.
Watch your step.
Mother Giselle cannot be far. Inquisition forces. They're trying to protect the refugees.
Looks like they could use a hand.
Ah, se encontrou uma conta modder, da hora.
Oh, we are not apostates.
I do not think they care, Seeker.
Dead! Loot the bodies.
Cuidado na cabeça.
Be ready. More coming our way.
Porrada nele.
We are victorious once more.
There are mages here who can heal your wounds. Lie still.
Don't touch me, Mother. Their magic is...
Turn to noble purpose. Their magic is surely no more evil than your blade.
What?
Hush, dear boy. Allow them to ease your suffering.
Mother Giselle.
I am. And you must be the one they are calling the Herald of Andraste.
I'm told you asked for me.
I know of the Chantry's denouncement, and I am familiar with those behind it. I won't lie to you. Some of them are grandstanding, hoping to increase their chances of becoming the new divine. Some are simply terrified. So many good people, senselessly taken from us.
What happened was horrible.
Fear makes us desperate, but hopefully not beyond reason. Go to them. Convince the remaining clerics you are no demon to be feared. They have heard only frightful tales of you. Give them something else to believe.
You want me to appeal to them?
If I thought you were incapable, I wouldn't suggest it.
Will they even listen?
Let me put it this way. You needn't convince them all. You just need some of them to doubt. Their power is their unified voice. Take that from them and you receive the time you need.
It's good of you to do this.
I honestly don't know if you've been touched by fate, or sent to help us, but I hope. Hope is what we need now. The people will listen to your rallying call, as they will listen to no other. You could build the Inquisition into a force that will
Eu
deliver
configurei a capa, né, a
us,
arte do canal,
destroy us.
pelo computador.
I will go to Haven and provide Sister Leliana the names of those in the Chantry who will be amenable to a gathering. It is not much, but I will do whatever I can.
Right.
Ficou massa, né, aquela foto.
Corporal Vale is coordinating the Inquisition's efforts in the area. We should speak with him. I'm pleased to hear it.
Commerce restored. I don't know.
Right. That's fine.
That's the last of the bread. Going to be a long, hungry night.
Sim, ele fica em todos os vídeos.
These people need food.
There are rams out in the hills. Good eating, cooks easy, and no lords around to kill you for poaching. Too dangerous to go hunting now. More likely to find mages than luck.
Good luck.
Luck won't go fat on your ribs.
Vamos caçar. Mas eu acho que não tem ainda. Deixa eu ver.
What do you mean?
Deixa eu ver se tem um comerciante aqui.
We can do just that. Good to see you.
Thank you.
I don't know.
You all right, sir? Of course.
Good to see you.
Of course.
It's good to have
Não tenho. É que eu posso jogar com todos eles, tá ligado? O mago. Que tal nós fazer outro personagem? Só que daí tem que começar tudo de novo. O que você acha? Vamos fazer outra, demorou. Não tá muito longe. Novo jogo. Humana. Vou fazer uma guerreira de espada, né? Dupla empunhadura. Duas mãos. Arma e escudo. Mago. Arqueiro. O que você acha? Eu acho que aqui é melhor, ó. Eu acho meio lerdo. Eu quero algo com mais violência. Acho que eu vou fazer isso aqui, ó. É, vou fazer guerreiro isso aí. Dá mais dano, né? Então, pra matar rápido. Vou colocar normal. Como é que vai ser o nome da nossa guerreira? Eu tenho que prestar muita atenção nessa parte porque tem hora que troca os botões que confirma que já começa a história. Masculino? Não, era pra ser mulher, porra! Como assim? Voltar, ué. Vou voltar. Aí, agora tá feminino. Elfa. Anã. Quarino. Aí, ó, esse jogo eu já posso excluir lá do Xbox. Que eu tenho ele lá, já posso excluir ele de lá. E ele é conectado com o servidor da EA, velho. Personalizar geral. Presta atenção. E aí, vamos fazer a Daenerys Targaryen. Qual rosto se parece? Isso aqui, né? Esse rosto aqui é mais alinhado. Essa aqui é a cor dela, né? Cinco o quê? Cor dos olhos. É azul o olho dela, né? É azul ou é verde? Cabelo. Por que cabelo careca, velho? Tem mais careca do que as ideias. E aí, não tem o cabelão. Será que compra mais pra frente? Só se colocar isso aqui, ó. Acho que eu vou deixar esse de lado. Os maiores são esses. Deixa eu mudar a cor. Ela é loira, né? Tem que ser assim. Deixa eu ver se tem mais loira. Ela tá parecendo um Super Saiyajin. Assim mesmo, né? Branca assim, ó. Que tal esse? Tem muito careca. Pera aí, deixa eu bloquear esse piá ali, calma aí. Pera aí, calma, deixa eu bloquear ali esse piá. Você acredita que eles vêm aqui no canal só pra falar merda? Você acredita, Cauã? É muita criancice esses caras, velho. Esse cabelo mesmo, Cauã? O que você acha? Que eles é retardado. Branco, voz.
Everything you've heard, completely true.
You leave me no choice.
How much is this going to cost me exactly?
Everything you've heard, completely true.
Tem que ser essa voz. Formato da face. Assim mesmo, né? É todo viado esses boi, ó, esses piazinhos. Dá pra mexer até no bagulho da orelha, olha lá. Tá bom, né? Maquiagem. Sem essas maquiagens. Então, eu não sei, eu acho que não tem não, hein. Aqui, ó, esse batonzinho aí nela. Tá massa, né? Ó, aí, ó. Ficou bonito, hein? Aceitar alterações. Como é que é o nome dela? Como é que é, Cauã? Manda aí. Eu não sei escrever. Daenerys. Targaryen. Vou colocar um negocinho assim, só pra... E nasceu Daenerys Targaryen.
Tell me why we shouldn't kill you now. The Conclave is destroyed. Everyone who attended is dead. Except for you.
You think I'm responsible?
Isso aí é um pessoal que são os conselheiros do rei.
I can't.
What do you mean you can't?
Essa Cassandra é general das Forças
Or how it
Armadas.
got there.
You're lying!
We need her, Cassandra.
Essa mulher de capuz, eu acho que ela é tipo um espiã.
I don't understand. Do you remember what happened? How this began?
I remember running. Things were chasing me and then a woman?
A woman?
She reached out to me, but then...
Go to the forward camp, Liliana. I will take her to the rift.
What did happen?
It will be easier to show you. It's a massive rift into the world of demons that grows larger with each passing hour. It's not the only such rift, just the largest. All were caused by the explosion at the Conclave.
An explosion can do that?
This one did. Unless we act, the breach may grow until it swallows the world. Each time the breach expands, your mark spreads, and it is killing you. It may be the key to stopping this, but there isn't much time.
I understand.
Then...
I'll do what I can. Whatever it takes.
They have decided your guilt. They need it. The people of Haven mourn our most holy, divine Justinia, head of the Chantry. The Conclave was hers. It was a chance for peace between mages and Templars. She brought their leaders together. Now they are dead. We lash out like the sky, but we must think beyond ourselves, as she did. Until the breach is sealed. There will be a trial. I get...
Where are you taking...
Eu vou pular aqui, beleza?
Your mark must be tested on something smaller than the breach.
Oh, make her hear my cry. Sit me by your side in death. Make me one within you.
Open the gate. We are heading into the valley.
Tá sugando ela.
The pulses are coming faster now. The larger the breach grows, the more rifts appear, the more demons we face.
How did I survive the blast?
They said you stepped out of a rift, then fell unconscious. They say a woman was in the rift behind you. No one knows who she was. Everything father Stay behind me!
It's over.
Drop your weapon. Now!
If you're going to lead me through a demon-infested valley, you'll have to trust me.
Give me one reason to trust you.
Because my life is on the line.
You're right. I cannot protect you. And I cannot expect you to be defenseless. I should remember you agreed to come willingly. Take these potions. Maker knows what we will face.
Where are all your soldiers?
Chega de conversa.
At the
vambora.
forward camp, or fighting. We are on our own for now. There! Watch out! If we flank them, we may gain the advantage.
Dá o dano é maior do que o arqueiro.
Up on the hill. It attacks from a distance.
Ué, tá invisível. Caiu. Deu nem graça. Ó, Super Saiyajin. Caiu mais um capiroto ali.
We're getting close to the rift. You can hear the fighting.
Who's fighting?
You'll see soon. We must help them.
Do?
I did nothing. The credit is yours.
At least this is good for something.
Whatever magic opened the breach in the sky also placed that mark upon your hand. I theorized the mark might be able to close the rifts that have...
Meaning it could also close...
It's...
Good to know. Varric Tethras, rogue, storyteller, and occasionally unwelcome tag-along.
It's good to meet you, Varric.
You may reconsider that stance in time.
Oh, I'm sure we'll become great friends in the valley, Chuckles.
Absolutely not. Your help is appreciated, Varric, but...
Have you been in the valley lately, Seeker? Your soldiers aren't in control anymore.
My name is Solus, if there are to be introductions. I am pleased to see you still live.
He means I kept that mark from killing you while you slept.
Then I owe you my thanks.
Thank me if we manage to close the breach without killing you in the process. Cassandra, you should know, the magic involved here is unlike any I've seen. Your prisoner is no mage. Indeed, I find it difficult to imagine any mage having such power.
Understood. We must get to the forward camp quickly.
Well... Bianca's excited.
Ó, um anãozinho bombado.
This way, down the bank. The road ahead is blocked.
We must move quickly.
Glad you brought me now, Seeker. So, are you innocent?
I don't remember what happened.
That'll get you every time. Should have spun a story.
That's what you would have done.
It's more believable and less prone to result in premature execution.
I hope Liliana made it through all this.
She's resourceful, Seeker.
We will see for ourselves at the forward camp. We're almost there.
Preparei meu pão. Caso eu tô comendo bolachinha.
Rift is gone. Open the gate.
Right away, Lady Cassandra.
We are clear for the moment. Well done.
Whatever that thing on your hand is, it's useful.
We will do no such thing. Ah, here they come.
You made it.
And Justinia is dead.
Is
But
listen.
How do you think we should proceed?
I say we charge. I won't survive long enough for your trial. Whatever happens, happens now.
Liliana, bring everyone left in the valley. Everyone.
On your head be the consequences, Seeker.
Lesionou, vixe.
If we had to get past!
Quickly then!
Deixa aí.
Sealed, as before. You are becoming quite proficient at
Mês
this.
antes da Copa.
Let's hope it works on the big one.
Lady Cassandra, you managed to close the rift. Well done.
Do not congratulate me, Commander. This is the prisoner's doing.
Is it? I hope they're right about you. We've lost a lot of people getting you here.
I can't promise anything, but I'll try my best.
That's all we can ask. The way to the temple should be clear. Liliana will try to meet you there.
Then we'd best move quickly. Give us time, Commander.
Make her watch over you, for all our sakes.
Temple of Sacred Ashes.
What's left of it?
That is where you walked out of the Fade, and our soldiers found you. They say a woman was in the rift behind you. No one knows who she was.
Ixi, eles estão desfalcados, né? Verdade. Tem que ganhar do real. Vamos levar outra goleada.
You're here. Thank the Maker.
Liliana, have your men take up positions around the temple. This is your chance to end this. Are you ready?
I'm assuming you have a plan to get me up there.
No. This rift was the first, and it is the key. Seal it, and perhaps we seal the breach.
Then let's find a way down. And be careful.
Now is the hour of our victory. Bring forward.
Mais ou menos isso.
What are we hearing?
At a guess?
Os caras pensam nele e ele faz gol.
Someone help me!
What's going on here?
That was your voice. Most Holy called out to you, but...
What's going on here?
Run when you can! Want them!
We have an intruder.
You were there!
I don't remember.
Echoes of what happened here. The fade bleeds into this place. This rift, I believe. However, opening the rift will likely attract attention from the other side.
ó.
Now, feel the rift.
Agora, vamos fechar.
Do it.
Aí, salvei a cidade de Townsville. Olha, uma elfa.
I didn't know you were awake, I swear.
Tudo bem, elfinha.
Don't worry about it. I
beg your forgiveness and your blessing. I am but a humble servant. You are back in Haven, my lady.
Eu acho que ela vai ser a serva da Daenerys Targaryen, mãe dos dragões, quebradora de correntes.
It's all anyone has talked about for the last 3 days.
Then the danger is over.
The breach is still in the sky, but that's what they say. I'm certain Lady Cassandra would want to know you've wakened. She said, at once.
And where is she?
In the Chantry, with the Lord Chancellor. At once, she said.
Anão queimada. Olha quanta honra.
That's her. That's the Herald of Andraste. They said when she came out of the Fade, Andraste herself.
That's her. She stopped the breach from getting any bigger.
Chancellor Roderick says that the Chantry wants nothing to do with us.
That isn't Chancellor Roderick's decisions.
Have you gone completely mad? She should... Chain her! I want her prepared for travel to the capital for trial.
Disregard that and leave us.
I did everything I could to close the breach.
Yet you live. A convenient result insofar as you're concerned.
Have a care, Chancellor. The breach is not the only threat we face.
Someone was behind the explosion at the conclave. Someone most holy did not expect. Perhaps they died with the others, or have allies.
I am a suspect?
You, and many others.
But not the prisoner.
I heard the voices in the temple. The Divine called to her for help.
So her survival, that thing on her hand, all
Esse
a
cara é traidor, eu acho.
Providence. The Maker sent her to us in our darkest hour.
Abençoado seja o Criador.
Though all before me is shadow, yet shall the Maker be my guide.
We lost everything then. Out of nowhere, you came.
The breach remains, and your mark is still our only hope of closing it.
This is not for you to decide.
You know what this is, Chancellor. A writ from the Divine, granting us the authority to act. As of this moment, I declare the Inquisition reborn. We will close the breach, we will find those responsible, and we will restore
aí, ó, a
order
mulher aí
with
agora,
or
ó,
without
essa
your
caça dela criou a Inquisição. Que é tipo assim, a polícia, como se fosse a Polícia Federal para investigar os
This is the
corruptos.
Divine's directive. Rebuild the Inquisition of old. Find those who will stand against the chaos. We aren't ready. We have no lead.
But we have no choice. We must act now, with you at our side.
If you're truly trying to restore order...
That is the plan.
Help us fix this, before it's too late.
Fizeram um acordo. Olha, ela já tá com uma roupa.
Does it trouble you?
It's stopped spreading, and it doesn't hurt.
We take our victories where we can. What's important is that your mark is now stable, as is the breach. You've given us time, and Solas believes a second attempt might succeed, provided the mark has more power. The same level of power used to open the breach in the first place. That is not easy to come by.
What harm could there be in powering up something we barely understand?
Hold on to that sense of humor.
It was only for...
This is Lady Joseph.
Sala de guerra.
And she is...
Yes. Tactfully put, Cassandra.
Pleased to meet you all.
I mentioned that your mark needs more power.
Which means we...
And I still... I was attempting...
Unfortunately, the Chantry has denounced the Inquisition, and you specifically.
They still think I'm guilty.
That is not the entirety. It limits our options. Approaching...
She is not far, and knows those involved.
Esse daqui eu comprei com o que sobrou da última recarga que eu fiz. Paguei R$ 34. É, tem altas promoções quando você é membro da Plus. 50% de desconto.
Herald of Andraste. I've heard this. It's a...
You...
Ugh.
Watch your step.
Mother Giselle cannot be far. Inquisition forces. They're trying to protect the refugees.
Looks like they could use a hand.
We are not apostates.
I do not think they cared either.
Die!
We are not Templars. We mean you no harm.
Doesn't look like they're listening.
Be ready. More coming our way.
Parece, só pergunta.
We are victorious once more.
Eram os últimos. Ah, eu acho, sei lá, velho. Pra mim tanto faz menino ou menino. O menino é legal também.
There are mages here who can heal your wounds. Lie still.
Don't touch me, Mother. Their magic is...
Turn to noble purpose. Their magic is surely no more evil than your blade.
What?
Hush, dear boy. Allow them to ease your suffering.
Mother Giselle.
I am. And you must be the one they are calling the Herald of Andraste.
I'm told you asked for me.
And some are simply terrified. They have heard only frightful tales of you. Give them something else to believe. The power is the unit.
Corporal Vale is coordinating the Inquisition's efforts in the area. We should speak with him.
Something like that.
That's the last of the bread. Going to be a long, hungry night.
These people need food.
There are rams out in the hills. Too dangerous to go hunting now. More likely to find mages than luck.
Good luck.
Luck won't put fat on your ribs.
Beleza, Cauã, vai lá.
Could be better.
Please, somebody, my wife needs help.
What's wrong with your wife?
She gets sick when the weather's foul. Can't catch her breath like cobwebs in her lungs. Our son Hindle makes a potion that lets her breathe. He's the only one who can make it, but he's joined that cult in the hills. Please, get to him and tell him what's wrong. Without that potion, she'll die.
Apostates! Die! The apostates have fled to the hill.
That may be worth investigating.
Mages and Templars and innocent people caught in the middle. Some things never change.
Bandits, demons, mages, and Templars. The refugees are in dire need of help. Hopefully the Inquisition can find some way to help these people.
Yes.
It's just what I heard. It's good to see you.
Mages, Templars, bandits, demons. Making it hard for a man to hunt for his supper.
Here, maybe this will help.
It more than helps. With this, I can fill these hungry bellies. Give these folks some hope. I didn't think much of the Inquisition. But no one else is helping like you lot. Maybe I was wrong.
Very well.